Hi, friends. I just thought I would do some diamond art, so maybe somebody will show up. I know I usually go live on Mondays if I'm going to go live, but I usually go live on Mondays if I'm. But I was just kind of missing you guys and thought I would come go live now. I have been fighting a sinus infection, and so I probably sound like Stuffalupicus. But I was super excited, if that will focus, about doing this diamond art. Not sure which way you guys can see better. Hi, Josie. How are you? Hi, Anna. I just thought I'd come on and do some diamonds. Doing this elephant. It's like a boho elephant. And it's got some beautiful diamonds in it. I haven't got to craft a lot. Here's some of the shapes of the diamonds. They're so pretty. They're bigger than the normal little diamonds. Thanks, Josie. I felt really bad the last couple of days, but I'm feeling much better, so I'm glad of that. So excuse me for the coughing and such. But I was super excited about working on this one and was going to work on it for a little while and thought, you know what, let's go live and maybe get to chit chat with some of my friends and do some diamonds. So here I am. So Josie, have you got to open your Happy Mail yet? I'm super excited. I hope you enjoy it, sweetheart. This is actually, this diamond art is all rhinestones and bigger rhinestones and the diamonds. I got this from Ellie, and I think it was like 5 something on there. It wasn't very expensive. But when you order these kind, if you just put in your search, Diamond Art Special Stones, you'll pull up these bigger stones that are in there and these like, teardrop shaped kind of faceted ones. And it usually starts pulling up the pretty diamonds. I love doing the one with the rhinestones. They're some of my favorite. They're just they're just so shiny. Oh, the signal's bad? Oh no. Oh, your signal's bad. I was gonna say, mine says it's working. I'm sorry, Anna. I saw a lot of people live streaming today, and they were having the worst connections. So, and we're supposed to have bad weather here today, like some rain and storms and such. So, I was worried that my weather might not hold out. But I was up till 4 a.m. working on diamond art last night. And I've been working on my custom of my dogs. So I got quite a bit of this done. But it's still a work in progress. I switch back and forth between the two because I just get bored with one and go to the other one. But I've been working. I started working on a journal, and I actually dug out my Halloween stuff today. Finally. I thought I had a lot more Halloween stuff than I have, so I must have gifted a lot of it last year or something, but I don't have one Halloween paper pad. So I don't know what happened there. So I was going to try to do a no spending thing. I've got to find some Halloween paper because it's hard to do, a whole lot of crafting without paper. So what's everybody up to today? It's about your dinner time, isn't it, Josie? And I hope I'm pronouncing that. Is that right, Josie? Or Joey, maybe? Let me know if it's more Joey or Josie. Because I know there's no S. And I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to keep calling you the wrong name. You guys make sure you check out each other's pages. If you guys like what you see, stick around and be supportive. It's always nice to be supportive. To me, it feels like it's like a weekend day. I don't know why. My schedule's all messed up this week with the kids leaving and to go back home and such. I've just thrown off, I guess. I started helping a friend of mine at her office and for a couple of days a week while somebody's on vacation. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I took some cold medicine, or I've been taking it, but I've got this raspy, sounds like 5 packs of cigarettes a day voice. So sorry. Get a drink. Sorry. I'm going to get one of these little cough drops maybe to help, because I don't want to cough in y'all's ear the whole time. That's just not cool. What's everybody working on? I can't see any comments. Not sure what's up with that. I'm seeing mine. Maybe the cough drop will help with the coughing, because I don't want to be on here and cough in y'all's ear the whole time. So hopefully that will help. Hi, Teresa. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, it sure does. My eyes, I wear glasses, and my eyes aren't the best anyway. But I don't know if you guys can see on here, but when the light's off, you know, it's pretty dark. You have this light here, but nothing shines through, you know, to kind of show you where the circles are. So when the light's on, you can see the numbers and stuff a lot better. I don't think I would diamond art without it, you know, if possible, to have it. And this one I actually ordered from, the light. I got the light from Amazon, and it was like $17. Now, I do know I had some friends that found one for like $15. It's like basically the same. So, and I think it was free shipping. Do you do diamond arts, Teresa? Picking up your daughter. I saw your pictures, Anna. Was today her first day of school? No, I stayed up really late, or early, I should say, doing diamond art and kind of working on a journal I started a while back. And Was up early. And I actually feel really tired. But I hadn't been live in a really long time. And with the kids, they had been here. I had my sister's kids. And it's just been a long time since I got to come on and say hello and just see how everybody, was doing. And I just was feeling like a live stream. So I was like, hey, let's do it. Oh, just started a tiger. I've seen some really pretty tigers out there. If you have Instagram, you'll have to find me on Instagram, Teresa. It's just my channel name. And that way I can see your pictures. And I share a lot on my Instagram that I don't share here. So is the tiger your first one? Do you know, is it regular drills? They call the diamonds drills. Is it regular drills or is it rhinestones like this one? I love the rhinestone ones. Hey, Stevie, how are you? I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Just doing some diamond art or diamond painting, whatever they want to call it. People have different names for it. I'm glad, Stevie. Got a bit of a sinus infection, and so kind of just babying it along right now. Why I feel so blah, I guess. I don't really feel too bad. My head is just plugged up. I am too. Yeah, I'm kind of sick today too. I've been fighting this. I thought it was just allergies at first, but it's turned into a sinus infection. Which I get a couple each year. It just happens. Sorry, I had to reconnect. I don't know what happened. We're supposed to have bad weather here today, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get to be live too long. It's starting to get all overcast, but it's super hot outside. Hey, Jan, how are you, sweetie? I was up so early this morning after being up so late and still up early where I just couldn't sleep. No, we were hanging out last night doing diamonds. Did you guys hang out much longer in the morning? No, no, Teresa, I don't. I just plug it into the outlet. Oh, wow. You guys are diehards. I thought I was a diehard, but excuse me. I think if I felt better, I would have been, better. Now, I know this next week, because the husband's home this week, because we've been working on my dad's house. But I know next week I will have a lot more time. It's like I work outside the home on Tuesdays and Fridays. The rest of the time I work in the house from home. So the nights before I don't try to stay up too late the nights before, but if I can help it. Which sometimes your schedules get so messed up though that it's hard. You just end up, being tired the next day and doing what you got to do. friends mail. Yeah. I need to. I got to get the giveaways and stuff mailed out. I did those today if you guys haven't checked out that video yet. Hey Dawn, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Or have you here, because I can't actually see you, so. Now, husband had to run to Home Depot, and I was going to go with him, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to stay here. I'm tired. Go ahead and go. And I'm going to live stream with my friends for a little while, so that's what I did. I need to be working on all these journals that I have started, but, you know, when you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Yes, I saw that too, Teresa. Now, you do have to keep in mind that New Frog, it is China mail, so it's going to take a while to get, because I do love New Frog stuff, though. They have some really pretty paintings. But when you're ordering, make sure your prices are about the same price, because if you get one that's like $2 or $3 and you have some that are like, you know, 10, you're only going to get that cheapest one for free. So kind of keep that in mind to, you know, get your, you know, money's worth. I've got a bunch in my cart, but I have so many right now that I just need to, you know, just do them. And so I ordered one new one, I guess it was yesterday, which it'll take forever to get here because it's China mail. But other than that, I haven't really ordered a whole lot. I want to kind of, you know, use up what I have. And I've got a couple that I want to do giveaways on for people who might be interested in, you know, doing diamond arts that haven't, or maybe, you know, people who, you know, do like it. I don't know. It just, I thought there's a lot of people who don't know what it is, and maybe they could win one and see if they like it. Excuse me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I've got to go blow my nose. Nice, huh? Sorry about that, guys. I don't want to keep sniffling, and I didn't think it would be too classy to blow my nose right here, so I had to get up. Hi, Leanne. Thank you. Thinking about doing some D-stash stuff. Do you think anybody would be interested? Or I know there's not very many in here right now, but I was debating on opening up Etsy just to share and get rid of some of the books I bought that I'm never going to be able to use all the books I got. So I thought if I did Etsy or do a D-stash on here, like an auction D-stash, kind of like what Tina did, Jan, except for not with made items. Just to give people a chance who can't find those books a chance to get them. Thank you, Joey. Is it Joey? Is it Joey or Josie? I don't want to keep getting it wrong. I think you said before it was like Josie, but I want to verify because I don't want to keep saying it and be wrong. Did you get a chance to open your Happy Mail yet? I'm so excited for you to have it. I hope you enjoy it, sweetheart. Joey. Okay. I wanted to be sure. I didn't want to mess it up, and I'm sorry I've been saying the wrong name. Joey. I will keep it straight. Yeah, I have so much stuff. Yeah, I've been working on a journal, Joey, but I don't know, I just felt like doing diamonds. It's like I wanted to do my custom that I had made of the dogs, but then I got kind of bored with it. So I moved to this one that's all the pretty rhinestones. And I don't know, you got to be feeling it, right? Oh, you sneak peeked? Good for you. It's hard. I'm the worst. I'm like a big kid. It's so hard for me to wait until I do a mail. I got 2 packages today in the mail, in fact, and it was like I want to play with everything and see what's in there. It's like Happy Mail's the best, right? Hey, Debbie, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Joey. I was glad to send it. And it really wasn't too bad. I mean, the shipping is high, but it, as long as you stay within that 10 to 15 ounces, it's, about that same price. So I was okay with it. I thought I got a good, my money's worth for sending it. I just hope you enjoy it, and it's hopefully stuff that you can't find or get, something new, I hope. I hope you just didn't have a ton of it. Aww. It's like your journals are so cute. Do you ever sell them on your Etsy? I went to your Etsy, but I didn't see any of your journals on there. Yeah, I just hope it's stuff, that you can use and stuff you may not be able to find. And if anybody doesn't know, Joey actually lives in the UK. And so I wanted to just send her a surprise little happy mail and send her some goodies that, you guys will see that over on her channel. So if you want to check, each other out and, subscribe and be supportive, that would be awesome. I'm all for that. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. You're amazing, too. She's an amazing crafter. I mean, I try, but a lot of you people, you guys blow me out of the water. It's like I'm a work in progress. I have like 3 journals I've started, and I haven't been able to get motivated. I've touched them 1 time since the kids left, and I just can't get motivated just to finish it. It's one of those things to where, I mean, I have the cover done, I have the signatures done. I just need to, and some of the pages are decorated. I just need to finish decorating the pages. I've made the ephemera and the cards and the tags and all that. So it's just like, get my lazy butt together and do it. And I just haven't been able to. It's like, just to be honest, I'm being a slacker, I guess. With me, I have to be in the mood. And I don't know, these diamond arts were just like calling my name through the closet. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy. And so I picked out a diamond art. Actually, I have a couple of them going. But I thought this one was really pretty, and I didn't think it would take all that long because it's a smaller one. And it's, a lot of the fancy can be a little longer. Joey, have you ever did diamond arts? Aren't they, Dawn? Oh, I know. That Christmas one. The Scandinavian. Oh, so cute. So what's everybody doing today? Is people just home, or are you guys at work, or getting off work, or... I know, Joey, there's 6 hour difference, so it's probably your dinner time, or probably past your dinner time. Oh, it's so true, Joey. You guys, if you haven't checked out her channel and you're here, I know there's not a whole lot of people here. You guys go over. She makes... They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. I feel very blessed to know you, Joey. That's for sure. And I hope the little bit of happy mail that I sent goes with stuff you do to just to help you out. I wanted to send it, and I felt good to send it, and hoping that, you know, you didn't have stuff like that. I wasn't sure what you could get over there because I've never been, and I just don't know. And I have a couple of friends from YouTube that, you know, they live there, but they're not crafters. And so I don't know if you guys can find antique books as easy, or, you know, vintage papers like the music paper or the book paper. I have a bunch of dictionary papers and stuff, and tons of music. I actually stopped at an estate sale today, in fact. I know, I keep saying I'm not going to be spending. It kind of goes out the window every time I see a yard sale sign or an estate sign, and then that all goes out the window. But I got some of the cutest doilies and books today, and I got 14 pieces between books and doilies and such like that for $8. So that's like, you know, 50 cents a piece. And so I was super excited. Finishing work, yeah. We worked this morning. My husband's home this week. Not for a vacation, but just for work. We've been trying to get my dad's house, which he's been gone now a little over 3 years. But we've been doing some remodeling and such on his house, and going to put it on the market. And so to save money, we did the paint, or I say we loosely because he, my husband, he's the one that did all the painting. He did the painting, I did the cleanup and that kind of thing, but he got everything painted, and we just kind of cleaning up. And today we actually just kind of was spending time together, and we went to lunch, which was really nice because we don't get to do that very often because he does work out of town so much. And it was just nice kind of spending some time, you know, just him and I, you know, especially since the kids just left. And so, yeah, it was just nice just to kind of hang out and not really have anything much that we just had to do. It's like we've been married 21 years, and I actually still like him, and I like to see his face, so that's always a good thing. I know people who's been married, you know, less than a year and can't stand each other. Aren't these so pretty, you guys? Look at those. I don't know. Is the camera coming across? Look at that blue color. They are so pretty. The silver is just because they're upside down. That's the back side of them. But one thing I like about doing these rhinestone diamond arts is there's usually always leftovers. And so you can use them in other projects. Like I have these little containers. This is all the rhinestones that I have, which make for great shaker pockets and such. And then I have... Oh, let's move that. I have this container of all the round plastic drills, they diamond, which great for shakers. And then in this one, my trash is on top here, is the square ones. And so I just have, you know, them all mixed together, but that's okay. And then if I find something I want to use them, I can just pull out some rhinestones, and I got them in a diamond art. Yeah. You can do it, Dawn. You can. If the light is too much, just turn the light off and just use a little overhead light. Now, I do have to admit, I have to use a magnifying glass sometimes. My eyes are so bad. But when you use this, it really helps. You can see, it makes them bigger so you can see what's going on. But I like the light personally, but, there's people who do it without the light. I can see this one pretty good without the light. Now, my custom of the dogs, I don't think I could do that one without the light. The numbers and the letters and the little symbols on that one are kind of hard to tell. They have an @ sign on there, and then they have an 8, and they look so similar to where I have to have the light to shine through to make sure, is that an @ symbol or is that an 8? It is a big magnifier. This was actually my dad's. He didn't see too great, and so I just use it, and every time I pick it up, I think of him, and I have to giggle because he would laugh at me to know that, hey, you're getting old. You need a magnifying glass. But it's okay. I miss him dearly. I started YouTube after he had passed away. And ladies, he would have been all over YouTube with all the pretty ladies. He would have got a kick out of it, to say the least. He would probably have millions of subscribers because he was so funny and just a character. No, my husband was asking me earlier what we were going to do for dinner and stuff at lunch, and I was like, ugh, I didn't even want to think about dinner. I set out some hamburger meat, but I'm not much on meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. And so I'm thinking I have some grilled chicken. And so I'm thinking I might have a grilled, it's like fajita chicken. So I might have, which if I'm going to eat meat, I like chicken better than anything. But I think I'm just going to make him something easy, like either tacos or even like a homemade hamburger helper kind of thing. And then me, I think I want like a fiesta chicken salad or something. My body's kind of telling me it needs some vegetation. So I think I might have some salad. And I love a good salad, but don't get me wrong, ladies, and I don't think there's any men here, but it's not healthy. After all the stuff I put in it, and the ranch, and the cheese, and, boiled egg, which, boiled egg and chickens, it's not bad, but it's not by no means a healthy salad when I get done with it. I mean, it's probably better than hamburger helper and red meat, but it's not the best either. Because I like all the good stuff, the bad stuff that we're not supposed to have, I like the croutons and the tortilla chips or something on it, and, none of that is good for us, but it is what it is. Aw, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I have to use a magnifier a lot. I catch myself pulling that thing out more than, more than I want to admit. Oh, yeah, it's a good salad. And I love homemade ranch. I don't like bottled ranch. So I always have to make, with mayonnaise and milk. And I don't like 2% milk. I like whole milk. So, but I don't drink a lot of milk. No, they're about the same, Teresa. Now the big stones, they're easy because they're so big. You can't usually use, like, I made this drill pin, but like the regular drill pins that come with the kits, this don't pick these up very well. Sometimes, I mean, they will, some of them, but on the most part, these don't pick up the big stones as easy. So you do want to get you the pick-me-up or something, similar, like a pick-me-up or the nail art, pin, something like that. I like the pick-me-up for the big stones because you have a little more, you know, freedom with that. But other than that, I mean, I just like the rhinestones more because they're just so pretty. I mean, the others are pretty too, but these just have that little something extra about them. And I like that. I'm kind of spoiled to them. But I like the other ones too. And my favorite is I like to do round stones better than square stones. The squares, they're kind of a nightmare for me. I don't know if it's because I started with round and then I went to a square and it was like, oh boy, what did I get myself into? Now the squares, they do seem like it's like not very straight at first, but when you get them all filled in, they do straighten up a lot. But if you're OCD like I am, it'll stress you out. I don't eat a lot of pork. Now I do like turkey. What's everybody doing for dinner? It's like we talk about it, it makes me hungry. We're just doing something easy. Bye, Debbie. I'm sorry you can't stay, sweetheart. I know you're busy. I'm glad you stopped by. Make sure you share your next diamond art with me on Instagram. I want to see. Oh, spaghetti. Spaghetti or takeout? Neither one. It's pretty good. I made spaghetti the other night. It's like I don't cook a whole lot during the week because the husband's usually gone. But this week he was home, and so, you know, got to cook a little more. You know, darn him, he gets hungry. And I made spaghetti, and it was really good. But I do like homemade spaghetti. It takes 3 hours just to make the sauce. So I don't do easy spaghetti, but we did takeout last night, and it was awful. We just did Domino's. They have their pasta bowls that they have, and they were the worst. I mean, we've had pasta bowls from them before, and it was awful last night. I couldn't believe it. They were so dry and just, I mean, the noodles were crispy, and it just was not good. Hey, Rosa, how are you? Oh, I figured you would like that. That's kind of your style, is this elephant, huh? Yeah, most of the time it's just me and the husband too for dinner. Well, most of the time it's just me, but on the weekends it's usually just me and him. It's like my kids are grown and gone, and I get my sister's kids every summer for at least a little bit. I didn't get them as long this year, which was a bummer, but it is what it is. Matthew had to go back. He had driving school, which makes me feel like I'm a million years old. Rosa, how have you been, sweetheart? I'm sorry I haven't been around to watch a lot of videos and stuff. My family was here, and I'm just kind of getting back in the groove of things, to say the least. But playing the catch-up game like usual. Oh, good. I had a lot of people. I mean, I tried to keep people like, hey, I'm not going to be here. I got family, going to be here. Which most of the people who's followed me for a while, they know every year I get my sister's kids, because they remember seeing them from past videos. But, I had people asking though, like, hey, where are you at? And blah, blah, blah. And it was like, You don't watch nothing. It was kind of funny. I love how his back looks right here with these flowers. Can y'all see that? Let me turn off the light. And you guys see how sparkly that is on him? And this front leg right here, I mean, I haven't did the flower here, but this is like so sparkly and pretty. I'm really digging this this diamond art painting. And it's not very big. It's just really pretty. Yes, I love having them. It's like they're actually, you know, not just because they're, you know, my family, but they really are good kids. And so it's nice having them here. And, you know, they're just getting bigger. They're both teenagers now. Matthew's going to be driving soon. And it's just, they're growing up. So I don't know how much longer or how many more years I have of them wanting to come. It's like, I hope, you know, we've had them, my sister and her family, they moved away about 8 years ago to Washington State, and I've had them here since they left, at least for, you know, most of the summer. And this was like the first summer that it was kind of cut short because of Matthew's, you know, school for driving school. But I don't like that they're growing up. It's like they're not going to want to come back. They're going to be too busy. It's like we're going to be too old and they're going to be too busy and they will just have other things to do. But it's like my kids, you know, I don't see them much because they're always, you know, they're busy. Thank you guys. I'm really liking this one. I'm trying not to cough too much. I probably won't stay on like forever, you know, like not forever, but you know, too long, probably like an hour. Um just because I got to do other stuff, you know, duty calls. And I don't know if you're still on here or not, Joey. But I have a picture I want to send you of a cover I did for a next journal. It's like I don't want to give too much away, but I really like it. It's so pretty. So I have to send you a picture on your Instagram. So what's everybody working on? The Barnyard Chicken, I can't remember your first name. I am so sorry. Maybe remind me. My sister's kids are 16, 21, and 23. See, my kids are 28, 27. Have a 10-year-old granddaughter. Actually, 10 years old this next month. And then my sister's kids are 13 and 16. And so it's really nice. I mean, I was super tired after they first left because we just went go, go, go the whole time they were here. But I had so much fun. They made me feel, they just kind of, you know, keep me feeling young, I think, which was nice. This I got on Ally. And if you truly interested in it, throw me an email and I'll send you the link because it would be the easiest way to find it if you like it in the special stones. Now they do have a different elephant in special stones where it's just the head and it has the tusk and stuff that's really pretty. And then they have some that don't have the special stones. It's just the regular size stones. So, you know, just let me know. But it was on Ally. The Halloween swap. Yeah, I wanted to do the swap, but with the kids here, I was so worried with the other stuff I had, you know, in the making that I wasn't going to have time. And I hate to do stuff if I just can't give it 110%. So I passed this time on it just to, you know, I didn't want to feel rushed and I don't want to send anything, you know, half done. So I will get to do it, hopefully next time. Now, I am thinking about hosting a tag swap for either Halloween or Christmas. So if you guys are interested in that, just kind of let me know what your thoughts are on that. I was thinking I'd do a 3 tag, flip swap, where it wasn't a whole lot, but, I want to keep shipping down. Shipping, it's so crazy. I can't wait to see your embroidery piece, Rosa. Rosa, you're on my Instagram, right? You'll have to share a picture. Or share it on your channel. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see what people work on. Crafty videos are the best, right? Now, I've got a lot of videos that I've been recording since the kids were here, just, playing catch up. I can't show them all at one time because you guys would be, like, bored to death. But tons of videos coming. I'm just behind as always, and today I don't know, I was missing everybody. I'm going to just come on and be able to say hi for a few. You guys are always so nice and sweet, and I love you guys so much. You guys are like, you guys are more than just subbies, to say the least. You guys are, friends, on the most part. There is the ugly people out there, but, you just got to ignore them. But the people I've met from YouTube, that's just been icing on the cake for me. I never thought when I started YouTube that I would make so many actual friends. And that's been amazing. That's the best thing I could have ever got from YouTube. Oh, I'll go check it out, Rosa. I'm sorry I have been away. I'll get some, get caught up. I usually, if I get behind, I try to put stuff in a playlist so at least you get watch time. But I play it on my TV in the living room. And I usually don't go back and comment. But I do try to watch it. But I've been having, and I don't know if you guys have had this happen, but here lately, I've been getting unsubscribed to people and the bell taken off and everything. And it's people, because I know YouTube will take off people if you haven't watched them and they haven't watched you in a while. They'll unsub you for that. But it's people I've been watching. People that I put in playlist and, I'm clicking on their channel links and it's still unsubbing me and taking off my bell. Hi, H-Top, how are you? It's good to see you, my friend. I was just talking about being behind, and you're one of those channels I'm behind. I am sorry. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for coming by. I am doing good. I can't complain. I've got a sinus thing going on, so I've got this raspy, sexy voice. Not. Um, and just wanted to come on and chill out and say hi to everybody. I haven't been on in a while live, so it was just kind of nice just to say, hey, let's go hang out with my friends for a little while. Yeah, Rosa, it's the worst. I'm glad, Anna. I thought maybe we had lost you, and I knew you was picking up your daughter, so didn't want you driving and getting in an accident for sure. That would not be good. But I've got tons of friend mail that I need to get working on, and I've got 3 journals started, like I said, and I got 2 diamond paintings going. which this one will be done today. This one I'll be done with. And it's just a smaller one. Now the other one I'll probably just do it as I can and feel like it. Because I do want to start working on my journals. So you guys have motivated me. Aw, 29 claps. Thank you. Yes, almost. I got to do all the 7s, and I got to finish up a little bit of these shape stones. These are so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. Some of them are upside down. Let me see if I can shake some over. See, like that? Aren't these pretty? I love this. I love the different shaped ones. And there's always leftovers. So I use them for, shaker pockets and stuff like that. It's like I definitely, reuse them or use what's, left over. They're too pretty to waste. Even the plastic ones, you gotta reuse those. They're the ones that are left over because they always send you, leftovers. Every now and then you might run out of a certain color, but sometimes the colors are so close that you could just use a different color and it fills in fine. Like the one I did for my husband that had the deer on it. I ran out of a certain color on that, and I just used something else that was kind of close, and I don't even think you could tell. I think my problem is I like too many things. I like to make journals. I haven't did a pocket letter in a really long time because I've been busy doing journal stuff, and then with the kids coming. But I want to work on my journals and hopefully get some stuff in the Etsy. But it seems like when I make a journal and somebody finds out about it, it's gone before I can even put it in an Etsy store, which I'm very blessed. I think it's amazing. But I haven't done Etsy, and because I've always been blessed enough to have them, usually pre-sold. But I want to try to get ahead of the game and have some extras and be able to actually have some items in the store. And I have tons of books and such that I can put in there that, just to give other people a chance to have, some really good books too. Because I have doubles of a lot of stuff. And I don't need doubles. But no, I'm glad you guys stopped by and, at least say hi. It was just a quick, come on and say hello and just kind of chit-chat a little bit. I didn't post this one that I was coming on or anything. It was just a sneaky sneak one. Yep. Only bad thing, if you drop one out, it usually sticks really good. It's like wallpaper glue on here, so it is super sticky. And so, see, like if you stick your finger, it sticks really good. And I've seen some people that, like they'll get one that's not very sticky, and they'll put Mod Podge or glitter Mod Podge over the stones, and it looks really pretty. And some people, even if it's, sticky, they just use the Mod Podge glitter, and it looks so pretty. I saw somebody do a fairy. It was a really pretty fairy, and it had all these, just beautiful pastel colors, the blues and the pinks and such. And it was beautiful when they got done with it because they took the glitter Mod Podge and coated it. And so the spots that wasn't shiny, they were all really shiny and sparkly because of that glitter Mod Podge. Glue Gun and Roses, hi. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. me and my nasally head. And you guys make sure, I think everybody here is probably pretty much sub to everybody. But if you're not, go check out each other and just be supportive. If you like what they're doing, stay a while. I totally am all support for that and all support of that. It's like there's plenty of YouTube for all of us, and be supportive when we can. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I know I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, but I catch myself watching stuff that's like not even craft related. It's like here lately I've been watching, I can't even think of the channel name. They have a really big family. And it sounds really weird because I only had 2 kids. And but it's a huge family, and they show their thrifty ways of how they cook a meal for their like 10 kids or 8 kids, but they have like this huge family, and they just have these thrifty ways about them with having so many kids. And I have just been hooked on their channel lately, and I have no idea why. I think I really like their personalities, and they're just kind of cool people, and their kids and everything. They're just and I don't watch a lot of kids in YouTube, but they don't have their kids just in the whole thing, but they're in there, and it shows what they're doing, and they have homeschool and just different things, and they're just cool. I do watch Jan Morrell, but the one I'm actually thinking of is Parsnips and Parsimonies. That is the name. They are actually like one of my favorite families on YouTube, and I don't really have anything in common with them because I don't come from a big family, but they just interest me, and they have a big garden, and the mom just found out she was pregnant again, and it's like, wow, you guys got so many kids. What are you going to do with them all? They're going to be stacking them up in the corners. But I love to see what the mom, she makes homemade. They never buy bread. They always make homemade bread. They make homemade pizza dough. I mean, it's like, it's so cool. And it's like she's so busy. And I think I'm busy. I don't have any kids at home. And I still don't have, I like to make homemade bread, but I don't get time to make homemade bread every day. And the mom on that channel, she has, where she sells 31, the purses. And plus, the dad has a music shop where he repairs musical instruments. And they have all these kids and pregnant again. And they live very cheaply, to say the least. And it's just, I'm addicted to their channel. Hey, Mark, how are you? And Jan Morrell's family, oh my gosh, I love her channel as well. She actually unsubscribed where I get her emails for her cooking stuff. And I just got her thing for the cooking. She did a whole like 40 freezer meals on how to feed like a big family, and she's selling the recipe, but it also gives you the shopping list and everything, which I'm not going to get it, but it's like really cool for somebody who does have a big family. She's giving you all the information. Here's what you need, go to the store and buy this, and it makes 40 freezer meals. Which, when my kids were little and stuff, doing freezer meals and stuff was ideal. But now, just being me and the husband, no, not so much. It's like, it's almost cheaper for us just to grab something sometimes than, to worry about cooking, a big meal. Because we don't like leftovers too much. So I usually take my leftovers to my neighbor, or I have another friend who always wants all my leftovers, and I just call her and say, hey, stop by on your way home from work, and it's usually enough for her and her family to have dinner. It just depends, but I think I have all the A's done, and the only thing left is the little 7s, which is just the little round clear rhinestone. Trying to see, make sure I didn't miss any of the special stones. They're like my favorite. I'd like hurry up and did them all first. Did you see that? It was so cool. It's nice to know I'm not the only one who's like likes the big family stuff. It's like crazy. Oh, you know what I just I am so dumb. I was looking at this and I was like, I haven't used any of these number twos yet. This blue color that I have here. If you guys can see those blue rhinestones there. And I was like, how do I just have sevens left? I haven't used that. Well, I don't know if you guys can see on the border of this. Can you guys see how it's like a little arrow in yellow on the very edge there? I can't hardly hold it. On the very edge, it's like a red circle with a little yellow arrow in it. That's actually a symbol. I thought it was just part of the design of, you know, because it's so decorated with all the bright colors. So I still have to do the 7, which is the clear rhinestone, and then do all this in the blue. So I still have plenty left to do. Oh, gosh. Sugar-free. Yep, I saw some sugar-free books today at a estate sale that I stopped at. It's like my dad was diabetic, so I learned to cook a lot of things sugar-free wise, or, you know, substitute, you know, different things so he could have, you know, a potato or something every now and then, and what canceled the starch out for him. And some people, if you've been with my channel for a long time, you guys know my weight loss journey. But new people may not know. I used to be like way up over 300 pounds, and I've lost 69 pounds in like 2.5 years, to where I'm still a big girl, you know, but I feel healthier and I'm happy in my own skin now, at least. And I feel better. So it's just, you know, baby steps, one step at a time. No corn, no potatoes, no bread. That's like my hardest thing, is my bread. It's like if we go out to dinner or we do something, I want the bread they put on the table. It's like it's so hard for me to be like, no, no bread. It's like, ugh. But I have tried. Have you tried the is it Halo bread? Oh my gosh, I totally just went blank. It's a 3-ingredient bread, and it is delicious. Now, if you do it warm out of the oven, it's not very great. But if you let it cool off and then eat it, it's cloud bread is what it's called, cloud bread. If you haven't tried it, Google it. Try it and let me know if you like it. Go to my Instagram and let me know. Send me a picture if you make it. So easy to make, though. I used to make it more often than I do now. I've just gotten lazy, to be honest, with making, you know, stuff. We just get lazy sometimes. And, but it is so good. And it's like nothing to it. And you can have it. It's like no sugar, no nothing in there. It's like cloud bread. It's like eating a puffy cloud of bread, but not. If that makes sense. But you'll have to let me know if you try it and you like it. I really like it. I think it's very tasty. My dad loved it. He actually liked it warm. I don't care for it warm too much. Now, I do like hot bread, don't get me wrong. But the cloud bread, not so much. I like it just cooled off and not warm. No, I thought I was closer to being done on this than I was, but just kidding. I was kind of wondering, wow, that didn't have a whole lot to this one. Because they consider this a full, even though the background is, you know, a lot of color. but it's just a smaller full. And I do really like this one. But I'm going to finish this one and then I'll go back to the custom of the dogs that I have going on. This one just caught my fancy and it was like, I want to do that one. It's pretty. Yeah, see, the bread is my hardest thing. So, try the cloud bread and let me know if he likes it. My sister just started making it and she likes it. I mean, it's, nothing better than if you like bread to have, real bread. But when you can't have it, you're trying to be healthy, it's a close substitute. And I like to I like to do cauliflower and put it in my ricer and pretty much, get it real crumbly and use it like flour. And it actually really makes some good pizza crust if you wanted, to do like a homemade pizza. There's probably a million recipes you can pull up, but I just take the cauliflower, I put it in my ricer, which is kind of like a grinder, get it all, like grate it up practically, and then mix some egg in there and just like a little bit. And you can use egg white. Just use some egg white, some salt, pepper, garlic, whatever seasonings you might like. And then you kind of pat it, and you don't want it real wet. You want it kind of dry, but you want it to stick together. And you can use that as your crust. And it's actually really good. The first time I made it, though, it was epic fail. It fell apart in so many pieces. So there's like a fine line on just the right mixture. Which I would suggest, find a recipe. Don't. And I really like cauliflower. I like a lot of vegetables. I like weird vegetables. I like artichokes. I like Brussels sprouts. I love veggies. I like okra. I mean, I like homegrown tomatoes. Just cut them up, salt and pepper, yum. Sorry, my nose is trying to run away without me. Oh, I will be glad for this sinus stuff to be gone. I can kind of hear some thunder in the distance. We're supposed to have some kind of really crappy weather today. I guess it's coming. But no, I just probably gonna quit when I finish the sevens, or I don't even know if I'll get to finish the sevens right now. The husband's gonna be wanting food. Yeah, it's starting to get dark here too. It's been overcast like all day here. What state are you in? Texas. Oh, did you guys hear that? I have the window right here where I have a little air conditioner in it, and a bird was sitting on top, and I could hear him like so, so loudly. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, I hope you guys don't get bad weather. I think you guys were set for quite a bit as well. Did you hear it? It's like, I think she was angry. It's like she almost sounded like a little chipmunk or something, but she was just a little bird. Little brown bird. She just sat up there for a minute and did her little squawk and flew away. A monsoon every day. Florida. You guys have a lot of humidity there too. It's like our humidity here is just, it's awful. I hate our humidity. It is so bad. But no, guys, I'm going to finish up this little circle right here. And I guess I will get off here and I will just have to work on it later now since I know I have all these blue ones to do. Which, this right here, these were blue, but I want to move one just to make sure. Nope, it's a 7. I thought maybe the outline here would have been the blue, but I see now these 2 legs are the clear, or the, diamond ones, and then these 2 are the blue. I thought maybe I messed up. But I will be back. I don't know if it'll be today. You guys make sure you check out the winners for the giveaway. I posted that up. Congratulations. I don't see any of those people in here right now, but congratulations. And I will have announcements for the other 2 giveaways. Probably tomorrow will be one, and maybe next Monday. I'm not real sure. It's just gonna kind of depend when I can get it done. This one here that I did today, it was a little harder on me just because I did print out everybody's name. I had to cut up all the, the names and stuff and, do all that, that's time consuming. But the next 2 won't be that time consuming because I'll just do the random picker. I just have to get the videos done. But I would like to try to mail it all out next week when I go to the post office. Just mail it all. Have it, do all the 2 giveaways from today and then the 2 that I have pending. Just, get them done. And I am going to start, just so you guys know, I know there's only 11 people here. But I'm going to start doing a lot more hidden giveaways. So you guys watch for that. So you guys have, a heads up where everybody else won't unless they watch this video. But I want to show this time. Just how pretty it's looking. And I will share it when it's done. But I will get off here and quit rambling. I know you guys probably have a million other better things to do than to listen to me. I do appreciate you guys coming and spending some time with me. I have missed you guys like a lot, and just trying to play catch up and get back in the swing of things. So you guys, I will give you guys a minute to say bye to each other. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm sure I've got videos coming, so be looking for those. Oops, I just turned on my light again. And we'll see you guys next time. So I love you, my friends. Bye, everybody. My finger in the way for a second. Sorry.